So let's solve equation AB plus C equal 2002 and A plus BC equal 2003. Let's start the solution. Let's label this equation 1 and this as equation 2. So if you can see, if you add plus 1 both sides of equation 1, it will be equal to equation 2. So let's do that. AB plus C plus 1 equal to 2002 plus 1. Then AB plus C plus 1 is equal to 2003. And let's label this as equation 3. Then equation 3 is equal to equation 2, right? Then we can write AB plus C plus 1 is equal to A plus BC. Now you can see that if you take the letters on the right hand side to left hand side, we can take into parentheses. So let's do that. AB plus C minus A minus BC, and let's put this plus 1 to right hand side as minus 1. So let's take B parentheses. We will have A from here and minus C from here, plus C minus A is equal to minus 1. As you can see, now we can take A minus C parentheses again. A minus C, B comes from here and minus 1 from here. That will be equal to minus 1. Now we have two solutions. Solution 1. A minus C is equal to plus 1 and B minus 1 equal to minus 1, right? If you multiply by 1 with minus 1, we will have this right hand side minus 1. So this is a solution for this equation. Another solution for this equation is, then this time A minus C is equal to minus 1, B minus 1 then will be equal to plus 1. So minus 1 multiplied by plus 1 will be equal to right hand side. Let's continue with solution 1. If A minus C is equal 1, then A is equal to C plus 1, right? And if B minus 1 is equal to minus 1, then B is equal to 0. Let's continue in this new page with solution 1. So since we know B is 0, then now it's very easy to find the solution, because if we put B equals 0 in equation 1, we will find C, and if we put B equals 0 in equation 2, we will find A, and then we will be found all the variables. So from equation 1, if you write it down here again, AB plus C equal 2002. Since B is 0, this goes to 0, then we can write that C is equal to 2002. So now we found C. We already know B for solution 1, and we need B. From equation 2, from here, A plus BC is equal to 2003. Since B is 0, this part is 0, then A is 2003. We found A also. Very good. So for solution 1, we found all the variables. For solution 2, let's continue. Let's go back here and find those relations. So that gives us A is equal to C minus 1. And the second one, gives us b equal to 2. Very good. So we know already b is 2, and we have this equation to use. So now how we will continue? If you look at equation 1 and equation 2, already we know b equal to. So if we substitute b equal to in those equations, we will have 2 equations and 2 unknowns. That means we can solve it. So from equation 1, let's write it down. ab plus c equal 2002, b equal to, then 2a plus c is equal to 2002. Let's call this equation 4. Okay. And from equation 2, a plus bc is equal to 2003 from here, from equation 2. And since b is 2, we can write a plus 2c is equal to 2003. And let's call this equation 5. So as we mentioned, now we have equation 4 and equation 5. Those are 2 equations and 2 unknowns, so we can solve that. Let's see how we can do that. Let's take this one. Then we can write from equation 4 that c equal to 2002 minus 2a. And if you substitute this into equation 5, then you will only have c. You will only have a. Right? A plus 2c equal 2003. This is from equation 5, right? And instead c, now we can write 2002 minus a. This is equal to 2003. Then you will have a plus 4004 minus 4a equal to 2003. And this will give us, if we arrange that, 3a is equal to 2001. And then this gives us a is equal to 667. Good. So we found also a variable a. And from here already we know that a is equal to c minus 1, then c is equal to a plus 1, and it is equal to 668. So then we have 2 solutions for this equation 1 and 2, and we found them. This is solution 1, b equals 0, c equal 2002, and a equal 2003. And for solution 2, we have b equal to, a equal 667, and c equal 668. Thank you for listening.